party rolls on. I got 2 words to make you guys watch our next segment, Boozy Popsicles. I know, right? You're like, what is going on? And what time of day is it? Rock stars and rum cocktails and now Boozy Popsicles? Well, it's because of this brilliant, beautiful woman here. She's a first-timer to our show. She is senior food editor from BuzzFeed.com. Her name is Alison Roman. Give it up for Alison Roman. All right. Anybody who ever had a Jell-O shot in their life is waiting to hear about the Boozy Popsicle from you.
Yeah.
All right, take it away, girl. My kitchen is yours. Go for it.
Thank you so much. Well, I have had a bajillion Jell-O shots in my day, and sometimes it gets a little much and gets sticky and weird, so why not make it a popsicle? Right?
Very refreshing, too.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be summer. You can literally make them anytime.
Hey, I sweat every day at the gym. Yeah. I could go home and cool down with a Boozy Popsicle.
Yeah, and think if you had people over for dinner, you have like, oh, here's more cocktails as dessert. So
yeah, it's really fun.
Right. So one of my favorite cocktails and my mother's is a gin and tonic. So I was like...
With beautiful gin, by the way. Hendrix is my favorite.
It is a lovely gin. We're going to make a popsicle out of that. So in here we've got some water. So basically, to make these freeze, they need a little bit more water than your typical cocktail. So they're a little low octane. So we're going to do some gin, add that to the water, and then some tonic water, which actually has a ton of sugar in it. So we're not going to add too much to this guy, but still needs a little
sweetness. Just a little popsicle. Yeah. There's a promise of
to dump it all in
a little bit of sweetness.
Just a little. And then we're going to do some citrus juice. So if you do me a favor, would you zest this in?
Zest these guys. 1 or 2, babe?
2, please.
Gotcha.
Thank you. And then if you want to pass that to me.
And then you'll start juicing them up?
I'm going to juice it up.
Here you go, babe.
So we're going to do about a juice of 2 limes, which is like a 1/4 cup, depending on the juiciness of your limes.
So it's a gin and tonic heavy on the lime, basically.
Yeah. We're kind of cheating it a little bit just to make sure that it freezes.
It's a limeade-sicle.
Yeah. Could you imagine anything more sad if you pulled out your frozen popsicle and it was a slushy and...
Oh. Sweet one.
It'd be so sad.
I have a feeling that most of my friends would still ingest it.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't not drink it.
Right.
I wouldn't.
They would simply say, may I have a straw instead of the stick?
Exactly. I'm going to pop around you.
Yeah.
And then we're going to freeze these in these awesome little popsicle molds. They're really cool and plastic. I found them on the internet, which I love.
They're cheap and cheerful. I got these for my niece.
Are they not the most cheerful?
Oh my God.
Yeah, and they're not going to tip over in your freezer, which is great.
So you just fill these guys up. I think we've got some already on the back counter.
We'll clean it up later.
So you just pop the little tops in. Done.
Done.
Bing, bang, boom. They're right here.
Yeah. How cute are those?
Ta-da!
So cute.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, moving along. Unslipped.
No, we're gonna. We'll be taking volunteers for sample. Like, we're gonna have to get rid of all these popsicles.
I know. Don't say that on television. We don't have a liquor license. She didn't say that. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so my favorite cocktail of all time, Aperol Spritz.
I love Aperol Spritz. It's mine too. Love it.
They're the best. Okay. So again, heavier on the fruit juice because it needs to freeze. So we're gonna do little lemon. Little lemon.
And orange because it's made with Aperol, which is a very orangey. It's like a Campari, but a little bit lighter.
Yeah. And you want to dump the old
Aperol goes in there. It's a bitter liqueur that's not as strong as Campari.
Yeah. Again, a little bit of sugar, just a little bit.
A little bit of sugar.
And then some Prosecco.
Prosecco! Beautiful.
We'll stir those.
You stir that sucker up, and then you popped it right into these little, kind of like a Dixie cup. When you go to the dentist, and they're like, take a swish. That's what these are.
Except then these will get you drunk, so it's a little different than the dentist.
A little bit more pleasant than the dentist, I must say.
But if you don't have a popsicle mold, they're a great alternative. You can freeze them in here, not a problem.
Can I show them the ta-da?
Yes.
Look, I'm going to line up all the pops together. Look. Adorable. Give it a little twist.
Yeah,
you peel it.
Yeah, you can like run under hot water.
I wasn't waiting for my proper instructions. Sorry. Oh, look at that! Pop chairs. Pop chairs. Yum. Oh my God, those are so good.
Well, our third one is going to be a spicy grapefruit margarita.
Yum.
So a regular old margarita, who needs it? We want a spicy grapefruit one.
I love this.
If you don't like spicy, you can just skip this step, but I've steeped some jalapenos in some tequila, which is going to absorb the heat of the jalapeno really quickly.
Okay, I'm so gay for you right now. You are amazing.
Oh my God.
You're amazing.
I'm like living a dream right now, by the way. Like, I don't know if I can say that, but it's true.
Thank you. Okay, pour that through there.
Pour it
you just
in here.
strain it out, so
Yeah.
you're just infusing.
Yeah, no need to have that in there. And then we've got some grapefruit juice. This is fresh.
Delicious.
Sometimes you'll get pink ones. That's fun, too. And then some sugar.
A little bit of sugar, right? Because you're making the promise of a popsicle.
Yeah. And
then
stir that up.
you put them into these adorable little cone shapes.
Oh, my God. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
So cute. And we peel this, right?
Yeah.
You see, I'm a learner.
She learned. So
Look at that.
if that wasn't cute enough, because it looks like a,
Yeah.
Oh, wait. There's more.
But wait, she says there's
More.
What?
We're going to up the cute because we just made chili, salt, and then we're going to roll them around in it because
I can't even look at her.
I don't know.
She's driving me so crazy. Oh, my God, that's brilliant.
If you're not ordering your margarita with salt on the rim, I don't know if we're friends, but I think that you do.
I'm a salty girl.
Very good. Super good.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I just have to say, this is my new best friend, and I want her to move in with me.
I will. I've actually got all my things with me.
Awesome. That's perfect. Okay.
So it's dessert time. If you've ever been to college, you've probably heard about White Russian.
Yeah. And if you've ever watched The Dude, hello.
My personal hero. So in here we've got some heavy cream, which is super light for you. And then some cold coffee. You can use leftover coffee if you brewed a little too much in the morning.
As the Big Lebowski did. It was like a week-old coffee.
Yeah, I mean, one day, 1 week, it's, whatever. And then we're going to add some Kahlua, which is, you can use any coffee liqueur you like. And then
one of my many favorite things about Austin, Texas, Tito's vodka.
the best. If you want to give me a couple spoonfuls.
Whatever. Close enough.
And then some sugar. And then stir that
up.
Again.
This is brilliant. Pour it into a loaf pan lined with plastic.
Right. So, well, what would that look like?
It would look like... Why, it would look like this, my new best friend.
Yeah.
Show them how it comes out.
So it gets lined with the plastic, and then you can just kind of cut them. This one's been sitting out for a minute, so...
You slice them up, and it looks like this.
Yeah.
Boom! That's amazing. Fabulous. You can come here all of the time.
I will.
I am in love. You can see more of Alison's super creative recipes, of course, on BuzzFeed.com. We are obsessed. You will be, too. Grab a snack. We must be making you hungry or thirsty or something, and we will be right back. Cheers!